Hello everybody, this is Donna with ddivadesigns.blogspot.com. How are you this evening? It's Friday evening and I finished my scrapbook room and I wanted to show you guys what I did with the closet in particular. If most of you guys who follow my YouTube videos, and I totally appreciate it, thank you so much, know that I completely redid my scrapbook room probably about a year ago this time. And again, on my vacation, I actually did this thing completely from scratch. I repainted it, I pulled carpet up, and completely redid it last year. And I've had it the same way the entire year. I didn't change it. But the setup really wasn't quite working for me in the way that I scrapbook. And I also needed to kind of sort of combine my craft room along with my office, because I work from home on Mondays now. And I needed a space where I can do, so that I can do my work stuff too. So I needed to have a desk. So it felt like, I was actually doing some work. So that was kind of my motivation for doing that, in addition to completely cleaning out my closet that's in this room that used to be a bedroom. And the closet has always been here, but when I tell you the closet was full of junk, pardon me, the closet was full of junk. I couldn't even hardly get in it. I couldn't open it. I just threw stuff in there, just out of sight, out of mind stuff. And it was completely ridiculous. And I was completely embarrassed by the junk that was in there. So I was determined this go around I was going to go in there and I was going to completely clean all the junk out of it and make that another area where I could organize my supplies. Now, specifically, what I wanted to do was to turn that closet into a supply area for my wedding paper. On the side, in addition to doing crafting, I also design custom wedding invitations and baby shower invitations and any type of invitations to any type of event, whether it's a wedding anniversary, retirement parties. I do all that on the side. At one time in my life, I was a graphic designer, so I love doing that too. And I have a couple of clients that I work with, and people that just refer people to me, and I totally love that too. So I needed a place where I could put all of my papers, all of my specialty papers, all of my specialty embellishments and so forth, so that I could easily grab that stuff, because before I had it everywhere. And I wanted a central place so that when people come over, they can see that I was completely organized. And when they were, coming over to kind of sort of look at the samples of what I was going to provide for them, I wanted to be able to pull out samples of papers and embellishments and so forth. So I totally love the way I redid that area in particular, that closet. So that was my motivation for getting that closet together too. So I'll show you that, but I'll just kind of revisit my scrapbook room again. As you can see, my camera, I have to apologize, guys. It's on this, it's on the tripod, because for whatever reason I cannot take this stupid camera away from my laptop. It's still tethered to the laptop. But whenever I try to unplug it and use it with my hand, first of all, it's shaky, and then the battery drains like in 2 seconds. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I have to apologize in advance for the way this is right now. So right now, essentially what you're looking at is the wall that's the left wall when you first come into my room. And I collect a bunch of wooden initials with my name. My first name is Donna, obviously. And I collect a bunch of initials and so forth. And anything that has a Paris theme or anything like that, because one day Mama's going to make it there to Paris. I promise myself. So anything that has to do with Paris or the Eiffel Tower, anything of that nature, I totally love to collect. Now, a lot of people will say, hey, Donna, you just got a lot of junk on your wall. But hey, that's just me. My style is very eclectic, and I just love collecting things. And if I like it, I usually get it. So that's just me. And down here is just a shelf where I have all of my finished products and so forth. And I have a printer that's down there. Alright. So I'm going to zoom around here, and I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit. This is the desk. This is me facing my desk, and I have to apologize in advance because you make a little bit of camera shake. 1 second, guys, because I want you to see this hutch that I got from the thrift store. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it all, guys. I'm so sorry. Anyway, you see that hutch right there, guys? I actually got this hutch from the thrift store. My local thrift store usually has 50% off furniture, and this particular time I happened to walk in, and this hutch, this is probably like 6 feet by 6 feet. This beautiful wooden hutch was on sale for $6. I paid $6 for this hutch. Totally grabbed that baby up quick, fast, in a hurry. I totally love it. It has all these little compartments. It has this shelf up here, which I have all my flowers and all of my embellishments and so forth. And then there's some space down below where I've been able to hang some pictures. Let me see if I can come out a little bit more. Stuff like that. And I can hang some pictures. Hold on one second, guys. Let me see if I can adjust this. It's not too high. There we go. Alright. So in there is where I have some pictures. This is the actual desk right here. This is where I do my work. There's my laptop and so forth. There's my picture made. I'm getting ready for my craft day tomorrow with my friend. All this stuff you see on the desk is some projects that I'm going to be working on tomorrow. So I put everything in the basket so I can get to those projects tomorrow. Alright, so that's my desk. And this desk actually is an IKEA desk. I'm pretty sure you guys recognize that. Alright, this is behind the door. Let me see if I can swing up so you guys can see the door. And behind my door, that's my door. That's the wall behind the door. Alright, so then I'm going to turn the camera around so you can actually see my craft desk. Alright, sorry about the camera shake. This is actually my craft desk right here. Hope you can see that. Sorry about the angle. But this is where I do all of my crafty work. Everything is here. I won't go into any details, but this is where I do all of my work. If you pan around here, I have just a bunch of storage stuff. There's where I keep my stamps. There's my TV and this little thing right here. I got that from the thrift store. I got this one from the thrift store as well. The one next to it, I got that from the thrift store as well. And what I'm going to try to do is zoom around, guys. Excuse me one second. I'm going to try to show you the closet. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn the camera one second, guys. Excuse me one second. I promise you I'll be right back with you. Hold on one second. I just got to get to a place where you guys can see the closet. Sorry. Alright. So I'm going to zoom around. That's the closet. Alright. I probably should have cut the light on. Hold on a second. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Probably should have been prepared for this, huh? Anyway, that's the closet. This used to be, like I said, this used to be a closet that was full of junk. And when I say it was full of junk, it was completely full of junk. So I took the doors off of it and I completely reorganized this entire closet. These two things right here, believe it or not, these two file cabinets, those things are brand new. They're the file cabinets from IKEA. They're $39.99 new. I paid $14 a piece for both of them, and they're made out of metal. And I keep my stamps in there. I keep my punches in there, and I still have some space for some things if I need to. That shelf right there. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on. That shelf is a shelf that I got from the thrift store, and that's where I keep all of my my Glimmer Mist and my Lindy's products. On top of that, I have some stamps, my Stampin' Up! Stamps. And then that shelf right there, excuse me one second, that shelf, I got that shelf from the thrift store as well. I think I paid like $4 for that shelf, $4 or $5 for that shelf. I don't remember, but all of my boxes, this is where I keep all of my wedding embellishments and all of my wedding papers and things I can grab and so forth to show clients. So I keep all of this stuff in this closet now. I have things up on the shelf. Let me see if I can zoom up a little bit. There you go. All of my boxes with all of my specialty papers and so forth. I have different type of metallic papers and vellums and all types of papers I can easily see right now. Alright. So that's my newly revised closet. That closet was a complete and utter mess. It totally was. So anyway, when you come around here, that's just a shelf that I've had under the room before. Here's another little shelf right there where I keep a bunch of all of my eyelets and so forth, all of that. And then I have some things up on top. And then one second, I'm going to try to zoom the camera around so you guys can see the other side. One second. I know this is completely annoying. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. So, Anyway, so here is my, zoom out a little bit. Here's the wall where I have my, that mirror right there I got from the thrift store. That sign I got from the thrift store. And I got to show you my sofa that I got from the thrift store too. Hold on a second. That's Duchess. Hey, Dutch. Say hey. Hey, sweetie. That sofa I got from the thrift store too. And here's another shelf. This shelf right here I actually got from a client, not a client, but from a person on Craigslist. The shelf right here, this brown shelf right here. And then this is the door where you come in the room. Some projects that I actually participated in on a swap. And that's pretty much it. This is my room. The room is probably, I want to say, I think the total size is 12 by 14. 10 by 14, I'm sorry, it's 10 by 14. So it's kind of long. It's relatively wide. I almost feel like I have more room in it right now than I did before. I don't know why, but I think this sofa, the sofa that's here, it used to be on this wall right here where the desk is. And I don't know, I just seem like I have a little bit more room in the room right now. So anyway, I'm glad you stopped by to see it. I always love to get ideas from other people too, and to see ways of organizing our supplies, because you know we can keep a bunch of stuff, us crafters. So but the main thing I wanted to show you was my newly revised closet, which again, it had doors. I took the doors off. My husband wasn't happy about that, but I don't really care. And took the doors off and extended the space so that I can put more stuff in there and completely turn this into a paper center. So totally love that, and so glad I was able to do that. And tomorrow I'm going to have fun. I'm going to make some Christmas projects and finish up some mini albums, and I'm working on a little mini album for my son is going to have a baby, and my granddaughter's due in November, so I'm finishing up a little mini album for her. Her name is going to be Jasmine. So I'm going to be working on that tomorrow, and having fun with my friend Val tomorrow. All right, okay, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully this will inspire you to get some ideas for craft rooms. Because trust me, I've done the same. I've searched YouTube and a whole bunch of videos, and I've gotten so many ideas from a whole bunch of people on YouTube, and that I thoroughly appreciate. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna let you see Duchess again. Dutch, say bye. Dutch. Dutch, you want a treat? Come on, you want a treat? That's what you want, huh? Say bye. Smooches.